Chris Gardner was born on February 9, 1954 in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. His father, Thomas Turner, left him and his older sister in the care of their mother, Bettye Jean Gardner. Bettye Jean eventually had two other girls with Chris's stepfather, Freddie Triplett. Growing up with an abusive stepfather marred Chris's childhood with hurtful experiences. His journey into living in foster care started when his mother was falsely imprisoned on Triplett's accusation that she committed welfare fraud. When Bettye Jean regained her freedom, she tried killing her husband, Chris's stepfather, by setting the house on fire while he was inside. This time, she was legally convicted of a crime and sent to prison when Chris was 8 years old. Again, he and his sister went into foster care. After completing his high school education, Chris enlisted in the U.S. Navy, inspired by a favorite uncle's global adventures as a naval officer. He was posted at Camp Lejeune, North Carolina, as a hospital corpsman. His acquaintance with Dr. Robert Ellis influenced his working as an innovative clinical research assistant at the University of California Medical Center and Veterans Administration Hospital in San Francisco from 1974. Initially, Chris thought of becoming a physician. However, after considering the imminent changes that could take place in medicine, he finally opted for a change in career. In 1977, Chris got married to Sherry Dyson, but the couple had marital rifts and Chris had an affair with another woman, Jackie Medina. Within a few months into the affair, Jackie took in for Chris. That led to his leaving Sherry. On January 28, 1981, his son, Christopher Jared Gardner, was born. Now a father who also had a girlfriend to cater for, Chris soon found out that his salary as a research assistant wasn't sufficient anymore. To solve his financial problems, he took up a job as a medical equipment salesman. Resolute in his decision to succeed, Chris was on the lookout for change. After a chance meeting with a well-dressed man in a red Ferrari, who he would come to know as Bob Bridges, Chris took to the path of becoming a stockbroker. In addition to going through rigorous trainings organized by Bob Bridges and other notable stockbroking houses, Chris went to jail for accumulating parking tickets while meeting with company managers. His relationship with Jackie already turned sour. He returned from jail to an empty house Jackie had left with their son. Nonetheless, he picked himself up and worked to become a top trainee at Dean Witter Reynolds. Jackie came back and left again, now without their son. Chris took sole custody of his child, but ended up becoming homeless with him because the rooming house where Chris lived did not allow children. In a bid to save money for a rental house in Berkeley, he queued in soup kitchens for food and slept wherever he and his son could be safe, including parks and a locked bathroom. Finally, he rented a house for himself and his son. At long last, in 1987, Chris founded Gardner Rich & Co., a brokerage firm in Chicago, Illinois. A firm specialized in servicing some of America's largest institutions, public pension plans and unions. The ability to stay strong and never give up, no matter what, is what perseverance represents. Regardless of the roughness of the long road, it is only those who persevere to the end that win the prize. A Japanese proverb says, "Fall 7 times and stand up 8." In life, your ultimate concern should be more about how quickly you would spring back to your feet than the prospect of giving up after a fatal fall. Then, Thomas Edison added, "Many of life's failures are people who did not realize how close they were to success when they gave up." At that point where it seems like you can't take any more step forward, never forget the reason why you started the journey. That will help you escape the trap of quitting. Confucius summarized it thus: "It does not matter how slowly you go, so long as you do not stop. Until you become that person you've pictured yourself to be, until you make that dream possible, keep pushing. No effort is little in the school of success."